Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content that I'm making, please click that subscribe button. Also remember to click that bell button and make sure to tick that box to send all notifications so you don't miss out on any videos. With that in mind, let's get on with the video. What's up guys, welcome to Monchkinz Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Monchkinz logging in to bring you another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. And welcome to my second account series. This is the DFFOO version of it. Well, it is my very first second account series anyway, but of course, I'm going to give you guys some updates regarding my progress on my second account. And of course, some bits of news as well regarding how long I'm going to be doing this series. So first things first, I am recording this a little bit earlier than I usually do. So that's why you're still seeing the encountering the Furnace Keepers, basically the heretic quest here. But I'm gonna show you guys that I have cleared the co-op stage of the fight, which is pretty surprising. I managed to do that. Now the other thing that I managed to complete whoops, that was my bad. The other thing that I managed to complete was Garland's Cosmos fight as well. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys that, because that is an important thing to show, that I am managing to clear the Cosmos fights. The only thing that I haven't cleared in terms of Cosmos, in terms of like the new events, is Fang's Lost Chapter. I have not managed to beat the Cosmos fight, but there you go. Cosmos complete, and did it in 49 turns and got 573,000 points. Now, in terms of characters, I have obviously Warrior of Light. I managed to EX plus. I still don't have the 90 CP armor. I am really low on the armor tokens department, but what can I do? It's really hard to get those at the start, especially if you're planning to get those 90 CP? Yeah, 90 CP armor. Oh man. Anyway, in terms of the passive, this is what I got for my Warrior of Light. Still trying to get a little better ones, the ones with attack and class change boost, but I'm not gonna kill myself over getting the perfect artifacts on my second account. As for my Charlotta, yeah, actually my Charlotta has a pretty crappy passives there. I prefer a little bit more Max Brave, but that's fine in terms of trying to clear chaos anyway, but which I'll get into a little bit later. And this is for what I have with my Cloud so far. Not the best, but pretty decent. I think the Mighty Cross Slash 2 stars is extra damage is I think is okay. It's not the best. Obviously I want Max Brave, but what can you do? And my other recruitment to the team is of course Garland. Is only level 55 so far. As for his artifacts, I am still working on it. I do have 2 attacks plus defense maxed out, which is kind of stupid, but that's all the attacks that I can get at the moment. Like I said, I'm still working on him. I did manage to get his 15 and 35 CP maxed out, so I do have those passives. So he's probably going to be the 4th wheel of my team. And of course, I got Squall, which hasn't really changed at all. And Noel hasn't changed at all. He only has his EX, and that's about it. And I think that's pretty much it for in terms of the team updates. Now, I did manage to finally get my Ifrit to level 11 at least, so that way it will charge up a little bit faster than it normally would. Now, it's time for, I guess, the big news regarding this series moving forward. Now, I'm in the position right now where I feel like this may be the second to last episode of this series, and there are quite a number of factors into why I may be ending this series prematurely. And the main factor really is going to be the time that I'm actually spending in order to clear content and obviously to record and stuff like that. Time is the biggest factor. And the reason for the time constraints right now is I've recently, if you guys didn't know, have picked up the Should You Pull series from Joseph when he left. So that series actually takes a lot of my time in terms of, let's say, doing this series instead or doing another video instead, because here's what happens right now in the current timeline with the global version of the game. Every week we get about 2 events. One will be a character event, and then one would be a lost chapter, or it could be a lost chapter plus it could be a story event, or right now it's the Ultimate Leviathan fight. So every week there's like 2 events, roughly. And for each of those events, I would be doing a video guide on how to beat the Chaos fight. So that's 2 videos in a week. And then added on to that, obviously for each and every event that we do get new banners. That means I have 4 videos releasing every week. And then added to that, the 5th video will be the second account series. That leaves me with 2 days to nothing, really, to do nothing. So I still have my regular job. Now, obviously, that takes precedence over my YouTube career right now because it's not like I'm earning money with YouTube. So it's not good financially for me to leave my work and go to YouTube right now because, I mean, I'm not earning anything. I'm not even earning like 1 cent. So that's where I'm at right there. So with my regular job, I work 8 days a fortnight. So that means 8 days in 2 weeks. And obviously that gives me about 6 days off. And during those 6 days off, I'm doing videos. Like I'm editing, recording, doing as much as I can. So that means on those 6 days, 5 days of those take a lot of my time doing recording. That just leaves me 1 day for, I guess, whatever I wanted to do. But obviously, if I finish the videos early, I'll have a little bit more time. But that's not the point. The point is I actually don't have the time to spend playing other games that I like and spending some time with my family. Of course, my wife, we want to do something other than just me playing games all day. And obviously we go out and stuff like that. And sometimes I get hindered by that. So yeah, time is the biggest factor here. That's why I feel like I should end at least one of the series. And honestly, like I said earlier, this series, I guess in my previous videos as well, I wanted to play it more casually. And I wanted to clear the hardest content, but however, I wasn't expecting Chaos to be what it is. Its difficulty level is extremely hard. And I'm gonna need all the summon boards I can get to actually clear Chaos. So with that in mind, I feel like I'm going to be ending this series as soon as I do my pulls for Ultimecia. If I get it, I get it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll still probably play on my second account. I am still going to try and clear Chaos with it, but with significantly less time constraints than I put myself into. So, yeah, that's where I'm at now. I know... And some of you guys actually enjoy this series, and some of you have been inspired to actually, make a second account and, fix all the wrong things you did when you first played this game. And that's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to show new players as well, you can do it. You can clear the hardest contents of the game, even if you just started. So it took me a month to get here, or less than a month actually, now that I think about it, to get to the Cosmos stage, and that's me playing very casually. And of course, I did get some of the best characters as well. That obviously helps. But I feel like I've accomplished something that some may take, 2 months maybe or less. So I think I have achieved something worthwhile and showing you guys it is possible. Now, Chaos, unfortunately, is a different animal. You will need to be spending a lot more time than I have with my second account, obviously, into trying, even attempting the Chaos difficulty. So, for those people who have enjoyed this series, I do apologize. Let me know down in the comments if you want this series to still keep going, albeit will be very slow updates throughout my time, because I feel like if I do weekly updates with this, as again, time constraints plus content will be pretty dry in terms of, okay, this is what I've done, I've cleared this, and I've done some stories. It's getting very repetitive in terms of, okay, I've done more stories, I've got more gems, I pulled for this character, and yeah, it gets kind of stale. So that's what I'm avoiding as well, in terms of, obviously people will just go in, oh, it's the same old thing. So I don't really want it to be like that. So I guess that would be the second point of why I'm probably going to be ending this series sooner than I wanted to. Anyway, guys, I think I've said enough. I think that is the situation right now, and I hope you guys do understand my position in this matter. I do have a life outside YouTube, and I want to have a life outside my regular work as well, and play other games as well. So there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. Please remember to click like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I am trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year, and I'm pretty close to getting there. So every single one of you who is a new subscriber, thank you very much. It's really appreciated and helping my channel grow. And of course, for you guys who have stuck through with me during this time, thank you as well. It really helps me out. Make sure to follow me on my social media. I am on Facebook and on Twitter at Monchkinz Gaming. This is Monchkinz logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.